So welcome everyone, welcome to the TranquiliT behind the scenes sneak peek. And as you can see, one of the new pieces. And this is a sneak peek of a new color and a new design. So you'll see it's off the shoulder is kind of like the big thing this season for spring. And so this is an off the shoulder piece, but you can also pull it up over the shoulder if you wanted to turn it into more of a tunic than a dress. And right here. So here we go. Oh, and here's our friend, Mr. Mook, who is here for a visit. Hi, Mookie, say hello. Yes. And then here's, so we've got peach on the left, which is kind of one of the big colors for this season. Very excited about it because we sold out a tangerine, about 2 or 3 seasons ago, and it is just beautiful on so many skin tones. And then on the far right, that is our sky blue, which is also stunning. And the interesting thing is sky blue, or blue in general, is like the most purchased and worn color by women. So sky blue. And so the lovely Kim, our model, will be coming out in one of our other new designs in just a moment. So I'll give you a peek into that. I wanted to say a big thank you for tuning in. Oh, there she is. To say a big thank you for tuning in today. And so this also just gives you a peek on. So here are the kale chips that I mentioned earlier, the how to make, which was in the earlier Periscope. And then here's the lovely Kim. So this is another new design. And this is the boyfriend tee, but done into a dress. Right, so super cute. It comes in small, medium, and then medium large. So it can be worn kind of over a swimsuit. It can be worn under a blazer. It can be worn in so many ways that I've heard from many people that are like, I've been buying TranquiliT for years, but I have to say this is my favorite piece. So I thought, well, let me turn it into a dress. So the voice you hear in the background is the lovely Patrick, who is shooting away. Hi! And yeah, so boyfriend tank dress, or not tank, actually tee dress. So yeah, so Ms. Kim, I'm curious, so you wear this dress for DJ gigs, for wedding DJ gigs, and you mentioned earlier, you told Patrick and I a fun story about a recent question on who the designer was from one of your dresses. Will you share that with us?
Yeah, so I was DJing for Neiman Marcus, and the ladies who worked there were like, oh my gosh, we love your dress. They're like, is that Diamond Furstenberg? And I was like, actually, it's Kimberly Wilson for TranquiliT.
They're like, what?
They loved it, yeah. I mean, how could you not?
Yeah, will you bring out the dress? You don't have to put it on, but we have it in gray, right? That's the one. Mm-hmm. So she is actually talking about the dress I happen to have on. Oh, there, okay, and she's got it, yeah. So this is the dress, it's the sleeveless wrap, and she wears it whenever she goes to the swanky gigs that way, right? With the high neck and top, and then the lower in the back. And this is a piece, my goodness, we've been doing this probably 5 or 6 years, and I've just altered it slightly. But the fun thing is that it's just got a lot of sweet details, and you can wear it 3 different ways. So yay, thank you, Kim. So she has, of course, in black for the fancy gigs. On me, so I've got it tied where you can kind of do a twist in the front. And this is the sleeveless one. I just happen to have a long sleeve shirt under it, the 2-in-1. But yeah, so it just shows different ways to wear. Final piece, and in the interim, I'll turn it over to our dear Patrick. Who, yay! So Patrick, so question for you. So you've been shooting TranquiliT. We were trying to figure out,
it's been at least 5, 6 years. I want to say 6, yeah.
Because I remember you did the TranquiliT book launch, and that was 2010.
Yeah,
right. So you probably did TranquiliT maybe even 09.
I was gonna say, I think 09 might be the earliest. Or, yeah.
So I'm curious, what have you noticed in the evolution? Because you have been shooting this for many years.
Yeah,
and
so
what would you say? And you've given
fall,
Yep, spring, fall. You've given pieces to girlfriends.
Yeah, of course. Like to win them over is the best. But it's been fun to see, especially with the different colors, the transitions. Like especially with the multi-purpose dress and seeing what details have been changed each year. Depending on like the ruching or in this this rendition too with the different colors. It's been kind of fun to see all the different versatile ways you can wear it.
I love to hear boys say details about
Right.
women's clothing.
I know,
It's so
yes.
true, right? It is, it's all
Well,
about the details.
after how many years now, you just know these words now. You're like, oh yeah,
Totally.
the ruching.
Yeah, you're like, I love the ruching, I love the scalloping, I
Of
love the
course.
versatility.
Yes, the scalloping. I remember that was the colors look good there. Yeah.
Thank you, Patrick. And then here is our third new piece. Okay, so this one I wore in Costa Rica and people were over the moon about it. And you know, my idea was, how do we get a fun cape of sort, but is springy and summery? So it's a one-size piece. You see the fun drape in the front, and then in the back, if you'll turn around, Miss Kim, just simple back, but it has a little scoop in the front and back. And it's just a really sweet piece, so great cover up. Great if you are wearing your yoga pants and you want to then go out or hit the grocery store and not feel like super exposed. And so yeah, I haven't come up with a name for it. If you have an idea, let me know. But really the idea is it's a summer cape and one size piece, and it will come of course in all the colors. Thank you, Miss Kim.
Thank you.
So those are designs, right? So we've got the tangerine dress that you saw, which is the off the shoulder. You can also wear it up if you're like not feeling that you want to be quite so exposed, right? So then you can also, in addition, you've got the boyfriend tee dress, which I'm also thinking of doing a boyfriend tank dress because those pieces have been so popular because they're just so flattering to different bodies. And then the last thing that you saw, which is the summer cape, which I just think is adorable. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'll just do a quick shot of the pink palace so that those of you who are not familiar with it can kind of get a taste. I've turned the living room / dining room into the backdrop. And then there's the light fixture. There's the mantle that I do lots of the photos from because it's got that beautiful pop of pink. And then you can see peeking around it, that sweet pig painting that I got at that exhibit last fall that I'm over the moon about. See Mookie's crate. We're trying to do a crate training. We'll see how that goes. You see Mr. Patrick again. And then here's my creative workspace. So that is my little setup for getting things done. That's where I spend a lot of time. And then here is our beloved Mook Mook in a shirt that says "Too Cool for Obedience School" and his little stuffed pig. So then I look forward to hearing your thoughts, and I hope that you're as excited about spring as I am. So this will be up and available mid-March. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.